Hey everyone, it's Nicholas Wilton at Art to Life, and I wanted to just talk about this painting that I'm working on. I don't have a lot of, I didn't really think about it, but I'm at this place, and so I thought I'd share with you just my thoughts. This is the place where, like, it's still forming, and I thought it'd just be interesting to talk about why I think this is the beginning to turn a little bit towards something that I can make. So as you can see here, I mean, it's embarrassing to even show this, but I don't like these colors at all. But that's not the point. I mean, I had a really colorful, I was super experimental underneath this thing. This is an oil painting, by the way, and there's all kinds of, it's dry now, but there's lots of googey stuff stuck in there and everything. So there's a lot of texture. And I did all these colors, and the oil pastel is on here. And I mean, there's big chunks of it, you know. So it's got this really great body, which is fun, and that's part of my process. I like to experiment and go crazy for a while. And then I got rid of a lot of this color, half of it, and I just started covering it up, and I noticed these little shapes forming. So I like that, and I remember doing this up here. I just started working on it. And so when I like something, I just do more of it. As soon as I see something that's cool, I just triple down on it. I just go for it. And so I covered this whole thing with these shapes. And these colors are dark and light and everything. And again, I don't look at the color. I don't waste my time trying to make colors look good at this early stage. I'm looking for a pattern of dark and light. And I like this, these millions of little pieces. And then there's the contrast of all these little mini pieces are these open white spaces. But then I realized, I was looking at it and I was like, okay, I've made a chessboard, and it was kind of cool. But then I thought about it more and I was like, well, no, I want to have some open space, some more, and somewhere around here, up here, I opened this up here, just to create a spaciousness that doesn't exist anywhere else in the painting. This idea that if we have something that's open, we can more feel complexity and density. And you can see it opens up a little here. So it's not just like one spot. It's here, and then it touches here, and there's a couple other places. And that also is a really cool idea. Like if you have something, you can use color in this way. You know, if you have a red that appears here, if it's just in one place, then it feels almost like an accident, or it becomes so noticeable, right? Like if I just left an opening here and everything else is just kind of tight in the same way, this becomes too important. But if we have it like, oh, here's another piece that's bigger or different, and then it also, a hint of it appears here. We can use color the same way. The color is terrible on this, but you know, this red appears here, it appears here, and it's moving our eye around. So just this alone, just this complexity with openness, and the different little shapes and how your eye moves through it, like this is enough for me. This is cool. Now I can take this and I can really dial in these colors. And what I'm going to be thinking about, and maybe I'll shoot this when it's done, is I'm going to think about light and dark. What colors do I want to make on here that are more quiet and more subtle? You know, ones that maybe we don't see as much compared to ones that we see that are much bolder. So we have that juxtaposition of light and bold. Anyway, so that's where this is at right now. And but every painting has a point where it just shifts, and like I feel great about this, even though I don't like it. I don't like the color, but I like the bones of it. I don't know if that relates. So anyway, let me know, like I'm sure this is totally different than how you work, but I love hearing about how people approach things in work. So let me know in the comments how you approach your work, where you know that the thing's turning. I think it's really an interesting idea. So a lot of this stuff that everything I've been talking about right here, I go into huge detail in our free workshop that's coming up. Our season of learning for Art to Life starts February 14th. That's Valentine's Day. And then we launch our 3-month program. We do it once a year. But before we do that, I do a massive teaching online. And it's for a week. And it's going to be in our free Facebook group. It's going to be all over. And you can sign up for that. You can get on the list for being a part of that. And I dive into all these things. So it's going to be really, really cool. So if some of this seems new to you, you got to dive into it and check it out. And I'll be explaining all this stuff in more detail during that time. So hop on the list for that, and I'll keep working on this, and then maybe I'll come back and show you where it ended up. Hope your Sunday is really good. Thanks a lot. Hey everyone, if you found this helpful, I have a whole lot more to teach, share, and inspire you with every single week. So please join the Art to Life YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button below. Okay, great. Let's do this.